Alright, we're live. Hey all, this is JD's for 64 with more Dread. Ugh. All of my cords are tangled. Let me fix that. Hopefully without pulling anything off my desk. Choice of file 2 or 3, because I copied this over. Where did I save again? Alright. Yeah, so this is where progress is, if memory serves. I just got back from sequence breaking to pulse radar or something? No, super missiles, that's what was over here. But yeah, this is where progress is. We're gonna actually detour here, because turns out bomb jumping is a lot easier than I gave it credit for. That missile I can't get for a bit. Where can I get that? Unknown item. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Save till we get over there. Thankfully, backtracking to Artaria is pretty fast. Yeah, besides the one energy tank I said that, like, was technically gettable now if you knew how to bomb jump, which, again, is not nearly as difficult as I thought. There's, like, 5 other missiles I can currently get right now, so we'll go ahead and pick those up as well. Now that I've said that this is easy, this is going to take me way more tries than it should. So yeah, I had made the mistake of trying to double bomb jump my way up this when single is way easier. Literally triple. And that's more or less all that stands in my way between here and that one energy tank. That and apparently a knee-high wall. Yeah, there's probably some really complicated way you're meant to do this. That would have been very doable if I remembered what the input for a Shine Spark was. But no, that's all you need to do. Trivially easy compared to most other Shine Spark puzzles. That's just a free energy tank if you think to backtrack all the way back here. I think I already have, like, more energy than I had, like, a good area or two past this in my original run. Because I wouldn't have had as many energy parts, nor would I have had that energy tank. There's that one super missile one that I didn't come back for. Is up here. Yeah. Bounce up there. Whatever. Why am I going the long way here? There's probably stuff I could do in Cataris too, but like, I feel like there would be fewer things I could do there. There's a lot of low-hanging fruit that you can just get with, like, bombs and the Varia suit that I've never bothered to come back for here. Didn't mean to come back here just yet. Alright, so what do we got? We got that one, that one, that one. There's one in this room here. And, there's one here as well. We'll get that one on the way back, I guess. Guess we'll go down then. Nothing down there, right? Yeah, just this one here. Up there. Boss room. Don't see anything useful there. Let's try to do the speedrun, like, slide into invisible thing. This way. Just double checking. Curious. Okay, cool. That fire is solid. Duly noted. I thought I might be able to just shine spark across this entire room. Hit that. That would have been really bad. That guy's thoroughly confused as to why I jumped right around him. Alright. Easy cleanup. Just grab that one on the way back now. Here. Let's see when we get there. Actually, we'll save here because I don't know where the nearest save is after I get to the new area. Okay, sure. 75%. Any other low-hanging fruit I'm missing? We got all the missiles. This is probably in a cold area that I can't get to at the moment. There's probably some in here. I don't see anything else. I got the one with the... Yeah, I got the Shine Spark one already, right? Yeah. Alright. Back to progress. I am curious how many things I could get in Cataris if I failed, or if I bothered to look around. But I know I'll have to go back there with like power bombs and such late game anyway. And I know there's not an energy tank that I'm missing there. Is there an easier way out of that? Surely there was. I don't think the game would expect me to do that crazy like wall jump stuff. Those anymore. I realize I have the Mario Party background. Whoops, let me fix that. This makes this look all very chipper. There we are. Sufficiently dreadful. I do love that it still tracks, like, every square of the map that you touch. Just like in Super. I don't think it, like, means anything. I'm not sure, I mean, I guess you're not supposed to know necessarily about wall kicks. I super overcomplicated that. I thought you had to bomb jump up here. That's way harder. That's considerably easier. Just wall jumping out of an Aeon dash. I could grapple beam, but where's the fun in that? Actually, I think I'm gonna need the grapple beam. Fine. Yeah, well, Yoshi, I just meant for getting it, like, right now, because obviously, eventually, you'll have, like, space jump and other things that make that considerably easier. Yeah, we're gonna need to not do that. So many missiles. This guy has no respect for the culture.
Anaman Henki Maradis, Pisalakutar Ili Zoha Hasana, Ilichozo Manfaragai Atasen Mamoris, Ashkar Behek, Ninu Gabara Neporien Levat Alis Henriku, Hemsenilitanumar Tarbichozo Rahama Hasana, Mamoris Ili Maukin, Saharilin Ili Maukin, Pinoras Hasana Tarbilichozo. Urairisi dos Karodan ili Mathroid, Nirmugi talar suradis me ili agarna lima, Uramahar pantamugi dos saral pura Mathroid, Kunihabari hundar tarasabekes en Holchanim, Linkatalu ili uliris, Sabalba, Ashkar behek, Hasari gale ubana dos elegar mir, Ninu barash nek ili ferun tar hadar, les ninu kedar, ili mathroid mugi, tanam tar bi hadar bunta, eiris dos eka ili gimel, ashkar behek gabori dos balan ili mathroid, dos ili tarin nalima hemsatar, kumbim bi kalki sakra, dos horek bura, ninu mehirin ili zoha hasana, Bimura Gavara ili Sahali, Dosuran ili Mathroid. Galmir Tostek, Ananakolen Mugi Akalai. Ashkar Behek, Hem ili Maukin, Hasana Hasari Anabalta dos Humahar Sarian. Ili Tarin Alima. Les Nudakan dos Geren Humahar Korgangal Turuta Mathroid. Sabalba. Talaris Meshak Sirugali Nevak, Hemmugi Lamaitos Goro Humahar yoris me kohana. Aitarili gelsu manu naloni ishka ili agarna lima. Mugi garama bi eris les nido. Ilitarina lima megorile shakutanga. Ontar humahar gelsu mugi barilin ilieris. Arek ebores ashkar behek elmeirisi dos karodan hum. Ninu aros hakame ninu mahar meheni dos tumema ninu mahar yoris. Ishili mathroe meili agarna lima. Habari bama mugi sarali lina tamahar toshek. Nutili mathroe desborodo. Ilioristar ashkar behek, dora habar bados les maradan. Has bados les maradan. Ashka ulugal ata. Iliemai marhuma satari lin ashkar behek. Tamus arlan, feje Ghavoran. Ninu habar kumane hundos, devolen nili mathroi dim ishkanulisa tamaharisbi.
Kino ulo druta, ana maril sanur pura, ay marhel kalon.
Ata estor daboris purahama. Ana habar kisadi ilisata. Ana man bala meyata tamus.
This guy isn't much for 10-minute expositions. Yeah, that red spark is kind of impossible to dodge if you don't like preemptively dash over it. So convenient that they leave the room for that shine spark within the room. Yeah, my first encounter with this guy involved lots of circle camping, much like the SAX fight or any similar fights in Fusion. But yeah, it is cool that you can just sort of lure their predictable AI, jump up there, and then leave your room to speed boost out. But yeah, plot-wise, I don't think I expected, like, such heavy Chozo reference stuff, because I feel like that's not really been the, focused on in the games prior, at least not the 2D series. I don't think there's anything left to do up this way. Oh, maybe there is. That's actually probably the way I'm supposed to leave. Yeah, never mind then. Whoops. Bet you there's some... Surely there's gotta be some speed booster stuff. That's what it is. Okay, I should be able to do that just by doing that downward diagonally. It would have been so much more fun to do it from the bottom. Just wall kick my way up that entire shaft. Peek in here and see what's up. That doesn't seem to be anything that useful. It's probably locked off. I don't know if there's much cleanup to do in Ferenia. I know there's like that one energy part I didn't get that needed the speed boost because I didn't backtrack for it. Couldn't get earlier. This, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, this one was something in lava. This involves an item I don't yet have. Yeah, this is cold, so I assume I can't get that either. Okay, fine. We can do plot, I guess.
Uploading data.
Our profile friend has explained much. We now know why the enemy are pursuing you. Samus Aran, Ravenbeak Lord you here. I have confirmed that Quiet Road has deactivated all remaining enemies. The route Quiet Road opened is in Ferenia. Return there immediately.
Deal with these. Where was that missile tank? It was down here. Can I have this? That's from the other side. Can I get up there? That way. It's probably just speed booster blocks. Yep, I guess we'll leave the rest for later. Not the right way to the elevator. return to the best looking screen in the game. I don't want to go down there, because what could be hidden there? It's all on screen. This is where I'm supposed to go, but I am curious what's down there. Not a super long detour. I didn't even mean to do that counter. Required, but I don't have the upgrade I need to do that. This is a fairly long detour. It's really silly if it turns out that I need like screw attack or something. Speed boost? Alright, well we definitely can't do that then. I don't think. Let me see if I can manage to build up speed. Up here? I don't think so. Yeah. Doesn't look like a speed boostable place. Maybe up here? You'd have to fall so far. Better like downward wall kick down this shaft. Yeah, you clearly need gravity suit for that. Overhang. Now we know. Heading, yeah. Enemies are annoying. Ooh, thanks for the 2 missiles. Not really what I needed, but you know, it'll do, I guess. I guess that's so you don't end up messing up that puzzle down there. Honestly, I don't recall if that is necessary for anything or not. Wow, there's a lot more to lower Ferenia than I remember. I suppose we'll do that once we have the gravity boost. Sure how you're supposed to dodge these things. I don't suppose they stop shooting if you use Phantom Cloak. Thing went. Truth be told, forgot this boss existed. Don't know the skip. I know it involves crazy shooting through walls. Probably at that one wall mass there was on the right side of this area. But yep, it exists. It's a water boss. I do wonder how this would play if you managed to sequence break Gravity Suit here. Like, can you even get back into this room after that? Good night, that went a lot faster than it did last time. I suppose super missiles will do that. Oh, wow, that was not what I was expecting. He has a different attack where he, like, swipes once with each tentacle. Oh, that went ridiculously fast. I don't know what the difference is. I was literally, like, one shot away. I wonder what the damage difference is between missiles and supers. I don't know if there's a clever way to get this. didn't practice my water bomb jumping. You probably have to do that closer to the ground. That would have probably done it. Yep, that did it. Hooray, we learned a glitch. Yeah, like, chaining grapples in this game is pain. No reason to do it. And there's the wall mass that you can pseudo-wave your way to hitting through the wall. And probably skip that whole boss. Ah. Ah, my goodness. Wall jumping isn't even hard in this game. Where does this go? Oh, it's the save room. It'll be very nice not having to come back for that missile. So I guess normally you're probably supposed to get that with, like, maybe cross bombs or gravity suit. Now we finally get to see this area proper after having sequence broke to it twice earlier. We'll finally catch up with the items we're supposed to have. And then very quickly break that sequence again. After doing a bit of playing things through in the normal order. Yeah, I don't know if I want to eventually upload, like, just sort of VODs of me having done first impressions of this game, like playing through blind. Because there were some very embarrassing missed techniques. Can't do anything with that just yet. Like, using like the Aeon Dash in combat was just not a thing I considered until it was basically mandatory. I don't know if a water bomb jump can get me up there or not. It can. Maybe this is intentional. Because that's another one that would take a lot of backtracking to get. I assume that's a glitch. Now we can never go back there. I legit had never properly done a water bomb jump. Oh, this is where we got supers earlier. Yep. And nothing more to do over here. Wall, as it turns out. Oh, right, that's this room. So yeah, this guy, not knowing to use air dashes to, like, evade things like that red attack. This guy gave me a hell of a time the first time. Of course, now I've Shine Sparked and gotten his health down to like a third of his max, so this should be easy. Even if I still can't dodge any of his attacks with these. That was the counterable one. That's like 2 missiles from dead, surely. I said! There we go. Thanks for all the missiles. Sheesh, let me go back and heal. Proceeds to die running into an enemy while not looking at the screen. There's not a save room back there, is there? Nope. There probably is just over here. See those guys? This. Let's wait and see if we can do anything down here first. Again, just why? Why would you ever have to grapple things like that? Thankfully, they forgot that the flash thing exists. But yep, no more progress to be made here just yet. Didn't mean to shoot those guys through the wall. Totally accidental. There's a respawn. Particles, though. Definitely running at a lower frame rate than the rest of this, not that you might be able to notice. No, this is all fine. See, this guy's just sort of chilling. I feel like this is supposed to be, like, to have some significance. Like, all this background stuff, but, like, I don't think it does. It's just set dressing. I guess maybe Plasma Beam is supposed to be shown here. But otherwise, like, I don't think those plants mean anything. There's not some mega plant boss coming up. Unless I completely blocked that out of my mind. We had water spore spawn already.
Approaching the surface, this area, Ghavoran, appears to be an underground forest. The enemy have been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full power.
Not even with a couple of playthroughs of the game under your belt.
One thing still eludes me. Why did Ravenbeak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Drogega. Hidden thing. Must be down here. Must be over there. there already. Moving on. This is probably when you're intended to get super missiles. Like all those missiles and it only gave me 10 back. Whoops, I was supposed to take this thing. That makes sense. Close on me. Little low. Come on, man. Ah. Gotta get that height. Use the Aeon Dash next time. Oh my goodness, I failed to do the shine spike that time. There we go. All that for 2 missiles. So a thing that was pointed out probably on Reddit or something that I somehow didn't pick up on, and it seems blindingly obvious in retrospect, is that all of the area names in this are like alphabetized based on their depth in the planet, which should be obvious given that they start with letters from A onward, but given that you go to them out of order. Did not quite pick up on it. Really seems like there should be something here. But yeah, we got like Artaria, Ferenia, Artaris, Dairon, etc. Can't use my dash because I wasted time scanning the environment. Hey, Dicky Fennel. yeah, we're playing Fusion now. I'm glad that I played that game before this. This makes a lot more sense now than it would, I imagine. Give me one of these air things, and you make me think there has to be a Shine Spark puzzle someplace. Yeah, there's something, for sure. Uh-huh. Not a particularly convoluted one. That didn't work out. Welcome back, Red X. We're probably going to get a full refill from this anyway. Don't mind me taking this at the most leisurely pace ever. This guy doesn't have a billion health like some of the later variants. But yeah, get used to seeing him. He'll be around. Oop, that'd be an energy tank. with that just yet. Yet for some reason it lets you get that. It's like, oh sure, you can have the power bomb ammo, you just don't have a power bomb, so you can't get the regular missile ammo. Sadly, we gotta come back here for that one missile. Wait, these guys are annoying. If they're gonna give me that much health, I can't complain. Now. Well, that was the way I just went. Whoops, we doomed the planet. As Vinny said, oops, all X-parasites. Plasma beam's a thing. Plasma beams. We got this one, which is progress, and this one, which is shortcut. I guess.
Uploading data.
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Ravenbeak.
Sure, we'll go with that.
His motives are still a mystery. But your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
Fine. Okay, I'm gonna need you to go a different direction. Really? Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do there at the moment. Dang you, you're gonna make me actually time this time. Okay, that's not high enough. This one will have to come back for. Missing something else I could have done in here. Again, just barely, barely still alive. I don't think you could break those all in one go. There's gotta be some clever, like, diagonal bomb jump thing. Yeah, obviously you're meant to have something else to work with here. Looks like there's some sort of future upgrade blockage there anyway. This would definitely be good. A good call, even if I could do that. You know, pulling that block down into the space I'm standing. We've got the space jump, but once. Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing in other games. I'm pretty sure every other one is just giving you space jump outright. But yeah, don't gain a lot of height if you do it underwater, so no getting up there. But you can at least cross this gap in reverse, so that's nice. I'm not soft locked. An arena this small, you don't really need the spin boost much at all. You can always just wall jump off the walls if you really need that extra mobility. Anyway. Jump the gun, but not that much. Immediately took that out. Would you stop respawning right before I land on you, guy? There we go. Just barely possible without needing to, I guess, freeze that? That's what you're probably intended to do? Oh, it's gonna make me work for it again, nonetheless. Well, the hard part's done, at least. It's an energy part. It's worth it. Alright, where are we actually headed? We can make it back up here. Was there a place? Oh yeah, double jumping up this way. Ah, nice non-wall kickable surface. Grab the ledge, as was probably intended. Faster, guy. Where's your speed boost, like your yellow friend from last stream? Fine. Fine, it didn't want to be up there anyway. I can't... Would you stop freezing me? Like... Okay, where are we actually going, dang it? Down here. Wasn't even headed in the right direction. Down fast. Where's the guy? Up there. Drop down here, please. Shoot, where'd he go? Keep coming this way. At a sufficient distance that you don't freeze me on sight. Oh, he went over. No, thank you. Which way is it coming? Would you not? Come on, guy. We seriously might do a stream deathless from these guys, despite this guy's best efforts in that close quarters area. We never quite made contact. Didn't even have to do a clutch dodge. Taking over fusion. Ice is just a straight upgrade to super missiles, I guess. I guess they don't bother hinting at you that you're supposed to destroy those red things with these. I assume they do slightly more damage than supers, but This is more energy than I had last. Like. Kidding me. It is not worth using that. Yep. Alright, this is when you're supposed to get the pulse radar thing from way earlier. Crazy how many of these I just didn't bother to go out of my way to pick up, even though they were totally attainable. Enki. Interesting. So yeah, where you're supposed to go is over this away. I'm sure. Strictly speaking, not necessary. Have other things to do. Have to do that better than this. The hardest part is just getting in that little gap, because you only have 2 jumps to do it, and you have very little time. Whoops, we're over here now. We're in this little area that can't do anything in. I think... So currently I'm at 999 energy, if memory serves. Yeah, which is what I ended the game with on my first playthrough. So besides the fact that I don't have the gravity suit yet, we're as defensive as I ever was then. I just tried to roll as if this were Smash. So whatever, we'll open the door. Shouldn't be necessary, though. Did I just miss that? Apparently so. Bomb jumping this. Yeah, presumably, you were supposed to do this with the screw attack, because that's how you would normally get up here. This is a much later boss than you're intended to do, unless you do that sequence break. Actually, no, never mind. You're supposed to be coming from this side, aren't you? That would make more sense. Oh man, I don't know how I was ever supposed to have done that boss at this sequence. Ow! Well, lost my, This guy does some damage. Ate through that 999 health real fast. Get out of the way, guy. That works. Oh, hey, Two-Face Luigi. I'm surprised I did that, given how much damage I took at the start of that fight for no good reason. I failed to do the first Shine Spark on the boss. Oh, I totally just blitzed through that description. So yeah, Crossbomb, new thing. At least not in any prior 2D Metroid that I've played. Which is to say, most of them. I doubt it was in Metroid 1 without me knowing. But yeah. Makes for easier bomb jumps, possibly? Not that they're that difficult to begin with. Makes for crossing stuff like this. Or screw attack stuff. Alright, this is the exit. So yes, you are supposed to do this with screw attack, and normally you would progress over this way to whatever is east of this. Probably an area I haven't been to yet. There's a couple of different ways I can do this at this point. We're gonna progress normally, just far enough to get an item. It's annoying that this area is just barely long enough to charge a Shine Spark. Yeah, that would make sense. And we're gonna go back this way just long enough to get our way out of here, and progress to here? That's a little out of the way. But I guess that's what we want to do. Oh no, we can just go through this. That makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna progress just far enough to get another item early in the next area. apparently the jump button doesn't work if you're standing on the switch. Not sure why that's the case. Yeah, the crossbombs don't really do much. They're used for a couple of cool puzzles, but they're like, as far as I know, they don't really have any combat potential aside from like timing stuff. I think I've seen people use it in speed runs just to time a dodge. And yeah, after Screw Attack is pretty late in progression to be getting anything. Because Screw Attack is the one hit I kill absolutely everything button. Yeah, there is Shine Sparkery right off the gate here. As you can see. No, you don't need the cross bomb for this. I think I did this with the cross bomb originally, but it is not required. If you mean this Shine Spark puzzle. I do need to get up to a running start. That is required. Door, please close. If I had done a normal bomb, as I intended to do, I would have had it. It is funny that, like, most of the sequence breaks are just Shine Spark puzzles. Wasn't expecting that. So yeah, this is a thing, and there are a few different ways to do this. None of them are easy. Ruined that right away. I need to remember to hold down R. Show here. I'm not very good at mid-air bombing. Oh yeah. What I'm not showing is there are, in fact... Well, we can show that actually with pulse scan. There are 3 bomb blocks there. It is technically possible to do this with normal bombs. By just, like, perfectly wall jumping, placing bombs and like wall jumping, man. It's just like way too difficult to be worth it. So instead, I'm just gonna hold down the R button for cross bombs while doing this. I still need to not accidentally Shine Spark. I need to not climb up that wall. I'll get this eventually, but... I almost did that. I forgot that that was actually the goal, to Shine Spark there. Why do I have so much trouble doing that bomb jump? Yeah, didn't think that was on. I need to not pull up on that ledge. There's just a lot of little micro movements to do to this one. That might have gone high enough? Okay, barely went high enough. So yeah. You have to do all that, and then have the foresight to do this. Which, I mean, I guess if you had pulse scan by now, which you would. But yeah, this gets your space jump early? I don't even know how early this is, honestly. This is not the way you're meant to go in to do this. But yeah, so much for the double jump. I've barely used it at all. Yeah, and we're just gonna go back well, not the exact way we came, because apparently blocks are in the way. But we're gonna leave more or less the way we came. And again, no crazy infinite distance jumps underwater yet. Now straight back to Ghavoran. We'll be back here later for actual progress. Yeah, space jump is totally unnecessary for this, but like, I just wanted to show it off because you can get it with only the items I have currently. Like, I don't think you need space jump for literally anything for the rest of the game, because it is totally optional. Okay, yeah. Trying to remember this, because you have like one chance to get this. And if you miss it, it's a very long time before you can come back and get it later. But yeah, more Shine Spark nonsense to get places you're not supposed to be yet. And yet more Shine Spark nonsense when I get there. That's just all these 30 minutes of gameplay are, honestly. Which is fine, honestly. It's fun. Once you learn the ins and outs. Yeah, this is part of that lower Ferenia I kind of forgot existed. Now we have... what did we say? This was Speed Booster. I need Gravity Suit for that. Yeah, that optimal route is changing, like, day by day, basically. Alright, so, just to give you the lay of the land here. Firstly, I think there's more up here, right? Oh no, that's where the event was. Yeah. Blocks here. A slighty thing here. Slopes. And at the end of it all, speed boost. You gotta carry that all the way from here. There's like no other place to get enough speed. I can't believe I got that in one try. That took me like 30 minutes to do the first time. Yeah, there's different things you can do. You can like shoot those blocks and then do a sideways Shine Spark as opposed to doing the diagonal one. Maybe I should get out of here first. YouTube chat's finally live again. Good on YouTube for hiding most of those comments. Ow. Yep, that's a thing. A thing that exists. Oh, we can finally get that one Shine Spark thing, right? Oh no, that's over here. I don't think I can actually get back over there. Some of them randomly survived. Let's actually check what is up here. We have missiles. Missiles that we probably can't get. Seems that way. Let's check this side area, just to be sure. Again with the missile refills. What would this one possibly be for? know why that loop exists.
Uploading data.
The X have spread across the entire planet. Assume all living organisms have by now been replaced by X. There is another problem you may have noticed. The temperature of ZDR has started to fall. I cannot say for certain if the X are to blame, but the drop in temperature is indisputable. The gravity suit should keep you insulated from the effect of low temperatures.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Can we actually make it back? No, because pitfall blocks. So yeah. So we won't be getting this for a bit. Not until 100% cleanup, probably. Again with the screw attack stuff. I know I'm gonna get that soon, but like, come on, guys. Have a little bit more originality. Yeah, I will probably cut it off before too much longer. I'm trying to think of how much there is left to do in the game. I feel like there's not that much. I may clean up the Artaria stuff here and then save the next boss for next time. Yeah, not full cleanup. There's going to be a few things I can't get. There's probably at least one thing blocked by a power bomb. I imagine that's the case in every area. But we can get a handful of items. See that enemy? Six more items at Artaria in general. Yep, we see a thing here. Presumably a screw attack, given how many things we've been gated by it on. So yeah, not gonna cheese this guy, at least not the first time, but if you do that into the boss, it basically skips the entire first phase. But yeah, this guy has power, lots of damage. Apparently you can still break his shield with the that dash counter. I don't think a normal counter does it. Like, if he does, once he dashes into you, he's no longer counterable. So, like, the melee counter is another, or the melee dash is another thing that, like, basically never used on my first playthrough. Yeah, that attack, alright, let me get hit with by it just show, that does 2 energy tanks worth of damage. So yeah, not a thing you want to get hit by if you can avoid it. I mean, this whole, like, Artaria Kataris area is surrounded by lava, so I'd say the natural state of the planet is probably pretty hot. There just happens to be all this, like, technological stuff keeping it insulated, I guess. I think we can get to that one missile pack now, right? Hopefully I didn't, no, that's probably the way we're meant to go. I just wanted to loop back this way. Do that. Yep, this is blocked off. Well, presumably that's one of the items we can't yet get. Until we turn the heat back on. Actually, wait, this enemy has a cool little thing. It's just a cool effect. Had to show it off. Get more energy. This definitely looks like some sort of yeah, that's what it looked like. That for some reason ended the speed boost. Maybe I wasn't up to speed yet. Whatever. It's like infinite time to set that. Unless I managed to mess it up repeatedly. Cool. I guess the power bomb is only there so you wouldn't find your way into that earlier in the game. Cool, I got the charge beam. That's Samus. But we knew that. Couldn't remember what was down there. Okay, nothing useful. Yeah, would definitely be unfortunate if you could manage to sequence break all the way to this point of the game. Hey, wanted Dogfish. I have not played a Pikmin game. It's a thing that I might consider playing blind one of these times on stream. Give me a sec here. Hey, Jaden. Yeah, just about to wrap up this stream. What items am I missing? Only like 3. One of which was, I think, out of reach because of this pool. One of which is that missile tank, which I need, what's it called? Screw attack for?
Uploading data.
I have determined the reason for the planet's rapid cooling. Thermal energy is no longer being routed from Kataris. This area, Artaria, is located in the depths of the planet. Much of it will be frozen. Find a way to thaw any frozen doors and pools you encounter. The central control system you activated in Kataris is still operational. Some force must be physically blocking the routing of thermal energy. I suspect a powerful X is involved. You must annihilate return here after solving the problem. The cooling has prevented you from exploring this area. There must be a vital ability.
Hey, Killer Wolf. Yep. Nothing down there, right? Nope. Yeah, a lot of doors are just randomly blocked off because of cold. Progress is obviously this way, but there is non-progress as well that we will try to find our way to. Now we'll save just to save. Presumably it's the missile that did all the damage there and not the ice. I like that these doors just aren't operational when it's this cold. Maybe they're heat sensing. Alright, so here's the last major sequence break that you'll see. There's this tantalizing little gap here. There wouldn't otherwise be a path over here until the cold gets turned off, so now it's just a matter of figuring out which doors actually work in this whole maze to get over here and get to that item. And I honestly don't remember which, so we might be bumbling around for a bit. Well, that one's closed, obviously. Interesting. Has that always been there? Oh, whatever. We can get back there if we need to. Frozen doors, okay. So frozen. This one's obviously they don't want us leaving this area. So there's a door, there's a door. This exists. We can get through this. I think this gets us all the way there, right? Yeah, this is what we want, I think. We've said all that, and I've already forgotten where I'm going. Is there anything at the top of this room? Nope. Plasma being able to break both those at once is nice. Gotta come back for this now. Oh wait, this is the save room, never mind. We'll come back to save this after we get the item. Actually, we can't save there, so whatever. I don't think there's anything that's gonna stop us. Not mean to do that, but I think this is where we come back from Cataris anyway. So yeah, I don't think we can do any significant backwards progress with this, just because things are still frozen over. But this does have a use. I mean, besides just the general use of just destroying normal enemies. Which is a very nice use. I won't disparage that. So yeah, we'll just go back over this. We've determined that this is too low to hit, right? Probably. Yeah, I assume it's gotta be under there. Where else might we be missing an item? Because we have 2 missing by the counter. It's not a missile tank, right? If it's a missile tank, I've yet to see it. Because it would be marked otherwise. Where are energy parts? Are there any? I'm just trying to save myself time in the future, knowing where where the thing I want is. I doubt it's this. It's just a corner of that room I just didn't touch for some reason. Yeah? I don't know. We'll figure it out later, I guess. There's a block there. No. That's nice. You don't have to go. Is that nice? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. We'll save here. Yeah, next time... Wait, does this teleportal work? I don't think it does. I think we have to go all the way around. Oh, we got that already. There's probably some other type of door here that I didn't notice. That's just not yet accessible. But yeah, the goal is to go over here. Or here, if this works, but it probably doesn't. And, yeah, we'll take it from there. Hopefully we can just finish the game next stream, because we've got most of the items at this point. We're missing a missile, a beam, and a morph ball thing that is escaping me. Oh, power bomb, obviously. And that's about it. But, yeah. We've got nearly double the missiles that I had when I finished the game the first time. We got 110. Anyhow, I'll see you all next week, 7:30 Eastern Standard, as per usual. But yeah, follow me on Discord if you want to, keep up with what I'm doing. I'll see you all around. Is Reed still streaming that weird hybrid hero mode infinite bit thing? If so, go watch him. How do I raid? Well, apparently he's playing Among Us now. I forgot there was an update for that. Anyhow, I'll see you all around.